in search of a similar type of victory. Hoosiers on the road to take on Michigan. No, Fernando Mendoza can do a lot of things. He certainly cannot do what Elliot Cadeau can do. Michigan point guard to the rack, had a game-high 19, playing at an all Big Ten level all season long. Wolverines now up by 15. Just showed some UCLA highlights. How about the former Bruin, Adai Mara, with the jump hook? Mara had 13. He's been a terrific addition for Dusty May and the Maize and Blue. Hoosiers down 21. Tucker DeVries, so quiet in the first half, scored all 15 of his points in the game in the second half, but it was not nearly enough. Loose ball, Cadeau, Namari Burnett, Yaxa Lendenborg, who had 15 and 7. Dusty May and company now 17 and 1, 7 and 1 in league play.
We'd love to be sitting over there up 35 and 40 like we were earlier in the year, but the enemy has a vote. Our opponent has a say in that, and we're playing good teams in the Big Ten. And so as teams continue to figure us out and we figure them out, you've got to reinvent yourself. You've got to pivot in some areas, and then you got to be able to go back to where you were at some other times during the season. So, we're not trying to peak right now. We're trying to play really, really good basketball while continuing to work through some struggles and things that go with playing in the Big Ten.
If this was a struggle and this is not Michigan playing near its peak, then the rest of the league could be in trouble. Michigan can shoot it, they can defend, but Jordan, with guys like Lendeborg and especially Moritz Johnson, they can just kill you on the glass.
Yeah, they got some things to clean up, but what they got to today was just beating teams up, which is what we've seen a lot. They were all over the place, but those guys, 41-25 on the glass. Indiana, although we knew they were undersized, done a pretty solid job since Christmas of rebounding the ball, but today, when you put it up and you see there's Lendenborg with Tucker DeVries, there's just nothing you can do with that. You got Mara contesting in the mid-range, and then you still got two behemoths down low trying to clean up the glass. He's running to the other end. So they're just physically imposing teams, and that's what they did to Indiana tonight.
It was 16-4 second chance points, and that's almost the difference in the game. Huge on the offensive glass. They also have such great depth. They have 4 guys in double digits, 2 guys at 9, and they get to the free throw line. So that means they're getting to the paint.
Continuing to develop those bigs has been a trademark of Dusty May. Adai Mara getting better and better. You knew Moritz Johnson was going to fit in so well with this Michigan team, and that has certainly been the case. Michigan State was also out west, hoping for a much more favorable result than the one which befell Purdue, taking on Oregon to Kai Simpson's second half. How about 15 for Simpkins, and Oregon is down just a pair. Spartans up by 1. Jeremy Fears to Cohen Carr. Carr had 15, knocked down 3-pointers. If Carr makes 3 triples and goes 6 of 9 from the field, he's going to be awfully tough to defend. Oregon hanging around. Wei Lin for 3. Ducks within 1 midway through the second. All Michigan State from here on out. With the lead at 4, it's Fears. Kick out triple, knocks it down. 12 of his 14 in the second half. Did not turn it over in 32 minutes on the point. Carson Cooper, 19 points, 7 rebounds. Michigan State 17-2 after the 68-52 win.
I was really disappointed how we played. Now, I give them credit because they're going through a lot, and they played hard as hell, but Jeremy wasn't very good the first half, and I thought he was great the second half. And so the head dies, the body goes with it. So the first half, he wasn't very good, and our other guys weren't very good, and we weren't moving the ball, a lot of stagnant. We played okay defensively, but I thought offensively we were terrible.
Bruce, you know Tom Izzo very well. That is the most typical Tom Izzo answer after a double-digit win on the road. And still, Michigan State remains somewhat undervalued, much like their big guys. Carson Cooper is playing at such a high level right now, along with Jackson Kohler.
If you consider where Carson Cooper came from the beginning, freshman year, I had their games. He couldn't make layups. He couldn't catch the ball. He couldn't do anything. But now he's looking, Jordan's saying, can he play in the league, after tonight? But he's catching the ball. He's making moves, 19 points, 8 out of 10. He crashes the glass. He just did so many things for them. Very, very active on the defense. Both their big guys have made huge improvement, and that's why they are where they are right now.
Yeah, I think it goes back to what we talked about earlier. He's 6'10", he plays hard, and Honestly, that's a great criteria to be in the league. I was saying it in just a little bit, but he really gave a lot to them tonight. Jackson Kohler struggling a little bit, but this Michigan State team is so impressive. You always wonder how they're going to score, where they're going to get it from. Jeremy Fears was tremendous, zero turnovers in 32 minutes, and they just keep those little spurts, man. Harold Shelton letting us know.
That is one of the secret powers of Michigan State, probably not so secret inside the Big Ten. If Cooper's not going, Kohler is. And on a night like tonight when Kohler wasn't going, it was Carson Cooper's show. Both guys can do it, and they can do it at a high level. More Big